So I am here with my almost 3 week check-in. I missed my 2 week check-in. I kind of just honestly forgot. So my apologies. Um, excuse me. So yeah, it'll be 3 weeks on Friday since my surgery. And everything's going really well. Today, the last of my steri strips covering up my incisions fell off. And so that's kind of like exciting and made me a little bit nervous. All my incisions feel great. They're a little itchy because they're healing, but they look good. Like they look really small, so everything's looking good. So I was excited that the last one fell off, so I kind of feel a little bit more human now that I don't have like bandages on me. But I've been on a weight loss stall for almost a week now, and I don't know, I'm like a little bit frustrated, but at the same time I'm kind of just thinking like, oh, I got a hair on me, sorry. That like, I need to just trust the process. Like it's only been 3 weeks. It's not all gonna come off all at once. And a lot of people in the Facebook groups that I'm in say like when you're not losing weight, you're losing inches. So I guess maybe it's just felt blurry for a second. I guess it's maybe just my inches needing to catch up with my weight loss. So hopefully. But other than that, like I feel great. Yesterday I did call my doctor because I was having a little bit of heartburn. And I apparently was overdoing it with my just my overall intakes. So I have like during my period stage, which I'm still in, I have an instruction sheet for weeks 2, 3, and 4, and I'm on week 3 now, and so I'm very particular about following the rules. And so I was like, okay, you say I need to get 5 to 6 servings of proteins and 4 to 5 servings of carbs. And so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make sure I do it. And I felt fine. Like I could eat that much and I didn't feel overly full. Like sometimes I did. But I didn't like really think anything of it. And so then when I talked to my doctor, she was like, yeah, you're probably eating too many carbs. And you're probably just overworking your sleeve a little bit, especially like getting as much protein as you were getting. Because I was getting like 80 grams of protein and like 80 to like somewhere between usually like 75 and 85 ounces of water a day. And like I felt, like I said, I felt fine. Like I felt like, yeah, I'm kicking ass. Like I'm doing everything that I need to be doing. And so she was like, that's probably a lot. Like, not that it's too much, but you're only 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks out of surgery, so you might just be like overdoing it a little bit. So she told me that I should back off of the carbs, especially potatoes, because she said they expand in your stomach and they can leave you like when you feel really full in your stomach, can lead to some heartburn issues. So she told me slow down on the eating and the chew, like chew slower and wait longer in between your bites, and ixnay on the carbs day for a while. And so that was yesterday. So yesterday and today I've only had protein and I haven't had any carbs. So that has been interesting. I feel like I'm eating a lot less now because I'm eating slower, and so I'm not finishing as much as I was finishing. I don't really feel like hungry or anything. I'm still kind of like learning my hunger signals, honestly, so I'm not, I don't know, like I'm still healing and, my stomach is still sensitive and it's still grumbly, so it's not really like, oh, I'm super hungry. It's more like, oh, I don't know, I guess maybe I'm hungry. And the other thing is, I think I bought these Fruit 2O waters. I think I have one. here. These little guys, Fruit 2.0. And I think that it might be giving me heartburn. I'm not positive, but it's not just water. It's got like citric acid and some other stuff in it. And I think that might also be kind of the cause of my heartburn. So I've cut that out. And I usually only drink like one of those a day because I like just regular water. I like to drink just regular water. So, but that was nice because it like added a little bit of flavor in for me. So that's, I think that might be a little bit of the cause of some of my heartburn too. So, but other than that, I'm just kind of like backing off of the fast eating. I probably wasn't taking enough breaks in between bites. So I was like, I got like a quarter cup of protein and a quarter cup of carbs at every meal. And I was like, I can do it. That's great. But I guess I need to slow down a little bit. So I'm doing that, and I'm hoping that that'll break my weight loss stall that I'm on, because I'm still right where I was at, week 2, at the start of week 2. So that's a little, like, I don't know. I don't want to say that it's disappointing because I know that everybody loses differently, and I don't have as much to lose as some people do. So my loss is going to be slower anyway, probably. So, like, I'm just trying to keep positive, and I don't feel bad. I'm not like, oh, this doesn't work, or like whatever. I know it works, and it's gonna work, and it's gonna be fine. But it's just, it's a little bit like, I've been trying to stay off of the scale a lot and like only just pop on there once every couple of days. I really only want to get on the scale once a week. But since I've hit this stall, I've kind of been getting on the scale more than I should just to check it out. So like every 2 or 3 days, I'll pop on there. And of course, it's frustrating because it's not moving. So it's silly, and I need to just stay off of there for a while because I feel great. I went shopping. I didn't buy anything, but I just wanted to try stuff on. And like, I was fitting into sizes that I haven't fit in quite a while. Like, I put on a pair of size 16 jeans and they fit just fine. Like, they were too big in the legs. And I put on an extra large shirt, a button-up shirt, like a flannel button-up, and it fit great. And it, like, normally I would have, like, gaps in between, like, gaps near the buttons, like, on my stomach and on my boobs, like, around my boobs. And I didn't have, like, it fit super great. And so that was really exciting. And I think I probably, like, honestly could have gone down a size in the jeans. So, like, that's, talk about non-scale victories. Like, that's great. Like, that made me feel so good. I felt super good about myself. I liked the way that I looked in the clothes. So I was feeling great, and, I was really excited. So I'm trying to concentrate on that and not, the fact that the scale hasn't moved in a week. And, like, it's only been 3 weeks, and my body is still adjusting. Like, I'm eating very little. My body's probably in a little bit of starvation mode. And it's been through a lot. It's been through surgery, and it's been through healing, and it's still healing. And that matters, Your body isn't going to just automatically, like, just lose, and never, like, take a break or never stop. So, overall, I feel really good. Personally, we're moving, and I can't really help do anything because I'm not cleared for full activities until week 4. So I feel a little bit bad about that because I can't help a whole lot. So I've been, like, packing up drawers and things like that. But my awesome husband has been a trooper, and he is, like, a really particular packer anyway. So he's been taking care of all of that. So, but yeah, everything's going great. I'm really hoping that in the next 2 days before my weekly weigh-in on Friday that my pulling back on the carbs and my slowing down on eating is really going to help. Is really going to help my, kick that weight loss stall and get everything jump started again. So I hope so. Anyway, I guess that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this, and you can follow me as always on social media at FleckGetsFit, and I will talk to you all soon.